This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that far. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We back in beanie mode, man. Remember, hoodie mode or beanie mode is the most visceral, cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion. And what's the cold-hearted? What's the unadulterated? And what's the cutthroat truth-telling fashion? Woo! Kyrie Irving. Woo! And the prediction king strikes again. He knows this sport told you guys way back when this situation happened where Kyrie Irving went to the Brooklyn Nets is because he was leaving LeBron James so that he can go and play with a true alpha extraordinaire that's governed by true alpha economics. This is what He Knows His Sport was talking about, man. When you look at LeBron James, you look at a super high-octane beta, aka alpha wannabe. Let me say it again. A super high-octane beta, aka alpha wannabe at its truest and its most properest levels. He's the highest variation of a high-octane beta. He's the highest variation of an alpha wannabe. And Kyrie Irving said, that's why I don't play with LeBron James, dog. Because Kevin Durant is the only person that I can trust. A guy that can hit clutch baskets. See, this is one thing you have to understand. With Floyd Mayweather, you see all the digs that's coming? It's to basically nullify and counter the LBJ Riders media, the LBJ Brigade, the LBJ Apologists, and the LBJ Stance. Let me say it again. It's to counter the LBJ Riders media, the LBJ Brigade, the LBJ Apologists, and the LBJ Stance. Because at their truest and their most properest levels, they're trying to prop up LeBron James as the NBA GOAT. Are you freaking kidding me? Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? You know, in the finger wagon. Higgity fucking hush. The bottom line is this. And is this. And then for the number 3 of confirmation, it's this. That a clutch player recognizes another clutch player. Kyrie Irving bailed LeBron James' ass out. He got robbed of an NBA Finals MVP. The man dropped 35 of them things. He dropped 41 of them things. And then he dropped another 41 of those things. Did he get a Finals MVP? That's why he left his ass away from Cleveland, dog. That's why he bailed. And you can't blame him for that. And then he goes and he basically becomes subservient to the guy who's more clutch than him. Because there's levels to this clutch stuff, dog. Kyrie Irving is what I would say a grade B clutch player. Kevin Durant is a grade A, dog. And he understands that because he knows the type of leader that Kevin Durant is going to be as opposed to LeBron James. Kevin Durant is the modern day. And when He Knows His Sport say the modern day dynasty. That's what a real dynasty looks like. They want you to believe in Rudy Poor and Pum Pum Break, classic Doden Troglodyte, ultra fanboy with the ultra fanboy rhetoric that the best dynasty in basketball is LeBron and AD. Are you freaking kidding me? Things that make you say, Things that make you say, The best dynasty in basketball, clearly, unquestionably, and unequivocally in the modern day era of, when I say modern day, I'm talking about the last 5 years, is Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry. They already proven back to back. 35 crook a little, in LeBron James' face, dog. And basically, LeBron James said the next year, I don't want to guard that dude. I don't want to guard that 50, 40, 90 walking gazelle. I can't stop that dude, a 7 feet dude that can run like a point guard and literally play all 5 positions. And I'm the manufactured version of a guy who could play all 5 positions because I know I can't play all 5 positions. That's LeBron James. But this dude right here, Kevin Durant, he can. The most efficient scorer in basketball. This is why Kyrie Irving bend the proverbial fucking knee. This is why he was subservient to Kevin Durant. Because like He Knows His Sport told you, there's levels to this beta shit, but there's levels to this alpha shit. Let me say it again. Just like there's levels to this beta shit, there's levels to this alpha shit. So what Kyrie Irving did in basically propping up Kevin Durant and basically putting LeBron James at his truest and his most properest levels was facts. It's what we call the truth of the fact of the matter. It's what we call the cold-hearted, the unadulterated, and the cutthroat truth-teller fashion. It's what we call the truth hurts, motherfuckers, but guess what? It will set you free. And the truth will always have its day. And that's what Kyrie Irving was doing. See, every time they want to say a lie or tell you a lie about LeBron James, you're always going to have a real one that's going to tell you the truth. Woo, woo, woo. What I said was so deep and profound. Hear me? Wow. Every time they tell you a lie about LeBron James, there's always going to be somebody that's going to tell you the truth. Floyd Mayweather said MJ all day because this man is not clutch. From one true GOAT to the next true GOAT. Now you got Kyrie Irving, a clutch basketball player in the highest degree, in the highest order. Basically saved one of LeBron James's lifeline. A safety blanket, an ultra safety blanket for LeBron James said, yeah, Kevin Durant is a guy that I can defer to because he's clutch. LeBron James was never clutch. Kyrie Irving can't respect LeBron James because he was the reason why LeBron James won the title. He bailed his ass out. See, LeBron James is an accident waiting to happen. He was the biggest asterisk. He was the biggest incident that happened in basketball. Basically, he wasn't supposed to happen. That's what He Knows His Sport is basically trying to tell you. Because He Knows His Sport is keeping that foot on the what? On the X. He's keeping the foot on the what? On the X. Kyrie Irving kept the lion's foot on the damn giraffe's neck when he told the truth. This was just as lethal as a toxic and fuck as you know what environment when Kevin Durant said that, dog. Because they know what's coming next year, man. The Brooklyn Nets, dog. Brooklyn's finest is coming through, dog. When Kevin Durant comes back, the natural order of basketball will return. And all of these Rudy Poor and Plum breaks, classic Dolce and Troglodytes, ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy radio are gonna stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. LeBron James, get your fraudulent fluky on the spot NBA title. Get your least path of resistance NBA title because Kevin Durant is coming back next year. And Kyrie Irving is basically ushered in the new era by saying, I defer only to a guy that I know is clutch. And the reason why I'm playing with Kevin Durant and I'm not playing with LeBron James is because I'm deferring to a guy that can deliver in the clutch. Because he understands basketball at its highest levels. There's levels to this stuff, dog. The level of basketball, the highest degree and the highest order of basketball is get the fuck out of my way and let me do what I do best. That's the highest degree of basketball, dog. Who can make clutch baskets in clutch situations? Who can dominate the game of basketball? Who can basically put their imprint in situational moments? Kevin Durant knows this because he's done this. He's certified by this. He's verified by this. He's quantified by this. The same thing for Kyrie Irving. But Kyrie Irving don't know LeBron James to be that because he bailed LeBron James' ass out. You can't respect the unrespectable, but you can respect the respectable. Let me say it again. You can't respect the unrespectable, but you can respect the respectable. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. And that's the cutthroat truth-teller fashion boy. Kyrie Irving, you get the biggest salute of the damn day for putting the lion's foot on the damn giraffe's neck, i.e. LeBron James, aka the greatest of all trolls. This is He Knows His Sport. Checking out.